Because I don't know why I feel compelled to say that right now. But yeah, y'all stick together, man. Get on the basketball court. Hear me? Um, but uh, but yeah, ain't no reason not to, man. Ain't no reason why not to get on the basketball court, man. Um, but yeah, man, that's pretty much what we was doing, man. We've been training. We train our upper body, we train our core, our lower body. We got into some footwork stuff, and like I said, man, the footwork stuff is very important because that's coordination. Like coordination is the most important thing to have in any sport because once I got that, you know what I'm saying, once I got that coordination working with my footwork, now this is also what makes like ball handling uh this is what lined me straight up to be a better to be better at my ball handling, getting where I need to get to at the court unconsciously, and doing all these other types of things, man. So don't neglect your mobility work, and don't neglect your footwork, because that stuff really helps with your IQ as well as helping with your mobility and movements and stuff, man. And the other thing about mobility is that mobility also involves visualization. Mobility is mental. It isn't just like you just going through the motions of doing what you need to do, right? The other thing about mobility is coordination. You should be visualizing yourself on the court or within every sport, any sport that you get into, right? Yo, what? We've detected video in there. That's some bullshit, man. Anyway, y'all. Um. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, man. Like that's the thing about mobility. Like, um, that's the thing about mobility. And another thing is like when you start to apply yourself to the basketball court, and like you start working on your jump shot, little balancing exercise that you do, getting into your jump shot, your mid ranges. You know what I'm saying? Simple things like that. One dribble pull up, two dribble pull ups to mid range. All this stuff should be like in perfect coordination. Like this, all this stuff should be reflexive and it should be just natural to you, like to the point to where you don't gotta think about it. Your IQ should be focused on something else. You know what I'm saying? Like this should be like applied to a point to where you don't gotta focus on it. You know, and that's how you really get your IQ up too. So like when in terms of like working on the little details of things like over and over again, time under attention to perfection is not just only good because you know what I'm saying it's good to have good technique, but when you do that, you have that much more energy to actually focus your mind on what's actually in front of you. So you know what I'm saying. So that's why it's important to take care of the groundwork. Um, take care of the groundwork before before anything else, right? So um yeah, y'all, and like the layer package. The layer package is a prime example of what I mean by is a prime example of what I mean by this when I say like um you gotta have good technique before you do anything because literally the more you work on your layups and your layer package and shit and things like that, like the less you gotta focus on it and the more smooth it is and the more like you know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest like keys to anybody's game, bro. Is the layup package. Like how easily can you do a reverse layup and do, you know what I'm saying, a jelly or a fillet or any of that stuff, man. Like double clutch. Like how easily can you do this type of stuff? Like so and like, from the layup package it's the same way with everything else, man. Like floaters, jump shots, mid ranges, any of that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So like the easier you can do that stuff, the more you can focus on the game. And when you get to the higher level, like professional level basketball, that's what it is, man. It's all mental. It ain't nothing physical, man. It ain't about, technique and, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about none of that, bro. It's all about literally IQ. and strength. You know, you know what I'm saying? That's the two things that matter once you get to professional level, man. It's strength, you know what I'm saying, and IQ, your ability to enforce your will, and IQ and strategy. All right. So yeah, y'all. That's my little message for today. You know what I'm saying, man? But keep grinding, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Hopefully it's reaching somebody, man. Like somebody catch the live, you know what I'm saying? Because once this gets uploaded, hopefully it stays up and doesn't get taken down. Um, but yeah, hopefully somebody can catch this and really receive some type of message from it. Um, but other than that, man, like I said before, man, get with your group, get with your friend group, or get with your peoples, man, and you know what I'm saying. Make sure that you are reinforcing that, you know what I'm saying, and not like neglecting or staying away from that, right? So yeah, make sure y'all doing that, and yeah, man, just keep being innovative, man. Keep being innovative and keep growing yourself that way. Um, and innovation, man. Upgrade yourself, man. Upgrade who you naturally are and what you naturally do in your journey, right? Because everybody has their own journey and walk, right? And they've picked up things and they've, built habits from their journey and their walk, that have allowed them to grow and innovate positively and properly, right? So it's a matter of innovating things, right? Innovating things that are you know. And that's what I basically do with these oatmeal biscuits, oatmeal cookies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I do with this little natural, healthy hot chocolate drink, you know what I'm saying? And also with the other things that I cook, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a matter of just doing this stuff around the board, you know what I'm saying? Like things that you do, they start at ground level, but it's you know? And them things that start at ground level and are you build upon them and you turn them and make them into something much bigger, right? You innovate them, you know what I'm saying? And you watch them bring forth bigger fruit, more fruit, bear more fruit, right? And more abundance. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a matter of just doing yourself like that and just making sure you the things that you innovate, you want to be able to make sure uh you know what I'm saying, that you just give it a God, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you give it a God, so because that's what's gonna bless you. And also understanding, man, that God created everybody to be different, right? Everybody is different, man. Everybody got their own little, creativity and their own stuff, right? And I feel like another thing is the important thing to know about like God and about like, you know what I'm saying, this whole life and everything. The most important thing to know is that everything is an all-in-one, man. It's all about diversity, man, and the functions of things, man. It's how things function. Like things function a certain way, and because things function a certain way, you know what I'm saying. That's what makes it unique. That's what makes it individual, and it's the and